Hi everyone. Last night I attended a party between the men of the East Bay of California and Emerge California. Emerge is a great organization that shows women how to be political leaders. It essentially jumpstarts a woman's political career. Highly recommend you join it. Here's two of my friends to talk about the party. It's Kimberly Ellis and Brianna Chester. Kimberly's the executive director of Emerge. Brianna, California. And Brianna's social media expert who helped organize this event between these two groups, right? So tell me, Kim, what this great meeting at this great place was all about.
It's all about? In 3 words, changing the world.
Changing the world.
This is about changing the world.
Wow.
We are a political candidate training program that trains Democratic women to run for office. If you are at all concerned and interested in changing the direction of this country and our world, then you need to find out more about Emerge California. This is about electing Democratic women to sit at the tables where these big policy decisions are being made, to bring to light the important things that we as Democratic women feel are important with respect to every issue under the sun, whether it is reproductive rights.
And for my viewers, tell my viewers what the event was called.
The men of the East Bay welcome Emerge California to Oakland.
And Brianna, since I heard about this through you, tell my viewers how this all came about.
So this came about because one man, Joel Young, came to Kimberly and said, I heard you guys just moved your offices to downtown Oakland. I know a lot of politically active men in the East Bay, and we want to throw a fundraiser for you guys and help you raise money for office. So every woman that takes part in our program costs about $10,000, and that's an investment in our future. So for $10,000, you can pay for a woman to get comprehensive political candidate training. So not only how to run for office and win, but also how to lead effectively once she's there. So that's what this was for, and also to welcome those of us that Emerge here to Oakland from a sublet in downtown San Francisco.
So you moved from San Francisco to here.
Yes.
And where's your offices located?
17th and Franklin, 1624 Franklin.
It's walking distance.
Walking distance.
And so if someone wants to find out more about Emerge and what they do, what should they do?
www.emergeca.org, or they can give us a call at the office, 510-986-0445.
Excellent. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now, who threw the party? Who are the men of the East Bay? Actually, are led by Joel Young. Joel Young is on the board of AC Transit. He's running to be 18th District Assembly person. And frankly, Joel, I was told, did this in part to mitigate problems associated with allegations of domestic violence by an ex-girlfriend. Now, I don't want to discuss that here entirely, but I will say this. Good job for Joel. It was a very successful event, and not only that, what Joel needs to understand are that people are actually rooting for him to overcome this, but he is wearing it too much on his shoulders, and he needs to relax. For example, I have nothing against Joel Young at all. He's a public official. He needs to understand what that means. He needs to understand what it means to be in the public eye when something like that happens. But he also needs to understand that you always shake hands, come out smiling, and greet everyone with love and affection, not with anger and resentment. As long as Joel Young wears the anger and resentment part, he will never, ever let go of whatever it was that happened. There are people rooting for Joel Young. He needs to know that. Not necessarily to win the assembly, but just rooting for him as a person because they like him. They want to like him. That's a powerful thing. So, something else, too. This curfew issue in Oakland, I want to say that just real quick before I close out. We don't need a curfew in Oakland. What we need is a expansion of the National Night Out program right here. We need to encourage in Oakland block parties. The real problem in Oakland isn't the crime. It's that people here don't know each other. When you walk down the street, people here hold their head down. They don't say hello. If we can get people on a person-to-person level to just say hello to each other, to get to know each other on a first-name basis, that will mitigate our crime problem. It's not a curfew issue. Curfews will not solve the problem. We need to improve our community. We need to have more block parties, do more things that encourage people to get to know each other in Oakland. That's the real issue. I'm out. Oh, everyone take note. Second straight sellout for the Raiders. Raiders versus Patriots. Last week it was the Raiders versus the New York Jets. That means the economy is coming back. Raiders 24, Patriots 21. Stay tuned.